Hey everybody, hello, it's Kim with Dudash Farms. It is Sunday and that means it is time for What's for Dinner at Dudash Farms. I started outside today because it is absolutely gorgeous out here, and I thought what better way to start this What's for Dinner at Dudash Farms than to give you a little tour of what it looks like on the farm now that, gosh, yesterday was our first day of spring, right? So let me just give you a look at how gorgeous it is out here today. Look at that, our little, hey Debbie, our cherry tree is blooming, and I was under it today taking some pictures, and man, it smells wonderful, all those cherry blossoms. So I'm just gonna sort of take you on a little tour, and then we'll go inside and start some dinner. Brian and I, hey Angela, Brian and I have been working in the yard quite a bit, trying to get it ready for spring, cleaning out all these flower beds and all that good stuff. Thank you, Carolyn. Hello. So I told Brian, my luck, I'll fall down these stairs trying to take you guys on a tour. I am like Grace personified, sarcasm there. So yeah, look at this, y'all. It has been just such a beautiful day. We've been working out in our garden today, planting vegetables and just working it out. And you can see the cows are looking at me like, what are you doing? So yeah, it's just a beautiful, beautiful evening. So I thought I would take a minute and give you all a tour and let you see what we've been working on. So it's the best work ever, right? So yeah, so welcome to What's for Dinner at Dudash Farms. Tonight, Brian and I are making a dish that we are calling Dudash Farms Sausage and Egg Delight. And we have both decided that this is a great dish to prepare. We were thinking about Easter Sunday, you know, when you're rushing around trying to get things done and trying to get everybody ready for church, or maybe you've got family coming over, maybe you're planning on brunch, and it's just crazy. So this is a dish that you can prepare the night before because it has to soak overnight, and then all you have to do is stick it in the oven in the morning, and voila, you have a wonderful, beautiful breakfast. So we're going to use our Dudash Farms sausage, our breakfast sausage. We have hot and mild, so depending on what you like, you may want to, you know, if you like spicy, you may want the hot sausage, but I'll tell you, our hot sausage is amazing. It's not too terribly spicy. It's just the right amount of spicy or mild. So that's what we're making tonight. And so Brian is getting it started. I'm going to go back inside so we can, so we can get started. So let me see who's watching. We've got Becky Bird, Debbie Clark, Carolyn Clark, Angela Madden. Y'all, thanks for joining us. We love doing this on Sunday nights and getting to see all of y'all. So let me just ask you, as we get started, I'm coming back in the house here. As we get started tonight, we had such a great time with Mindy French last Sunday. Mindy is the head chef with the Shepherd Inn, and she's the general manager there. And she actually came to Dudash Farms and prepared a wonderful Italian wedding soup, right? Creamy Italian wedding soup. And y'all, it was so good. We had leftovers on Monday, and then we went to Shepherd Inn on Thursday, and we had it again. It was that good. It was so good. So if you're watching and you went to Shepherd Inn this week and had some of their delicious creamy Italian wedding soup, put a smiley face in the comments and let us know that you actually got a chance to go. And if you're planning to check them out sometime on a Thursday, give us a, give us a thumbs up in the comments and let us know you're planning on going. Y'all, it really is such an experience. You will absolutely love it. It's at a historic old home that they turned into a bed and breakfast, so you'll love it. And they have now published their April menu on their website. So make sure you go, or actually on their Facebook page, probably on their website too. So make sure you go and check that out. Let's see what we got. Jerry King is watching. Angie Vitito just hopping on. What's for supper tonight? Angie, we are making Dudash Farms sausage and egg delight. And I was telling everybody as we were coming on that this is a great breakfast type of dish that you can serve. We're thinking it would be perfect for Easter holiday morning because it's something that you can prepare ahead of time and then just, you know, if you're rushing around trying to get everybody ready for church or, you know, whatever you're doing on Easter, maybe you're going to have a brunch with your family, it's perfect to just pop in the oven and it tastes like $1,000,000. So that's what we're doing. So we've done a little bit. We're going to actually have one of those Julia Child type of shows where we're going to prepare everything and then we're going to, voila, have this completed dish at the end. So we're going to see how that works out. So, Mr. Dudash, what are we doing so far?
So we are browning 1 pound of our mild breakfast sausage.
Got it. That looks really delicious and it's already smelling good. So, everybody wants to know how you're doing tonight.
I'm doing great.
He's doing great. And I've told him already.
This beautiful weather.
I know. I told him already that we've been working in the yard and the garden today, just enjoying everything. Gave him a little tour of the farm, so we're good to go.
Yes, glad to see everything greening up.
Yes, finally. So we've got Mary Fulton is watching, Miss Greta Holbert is watching. You all, thanks for joining us. So while that is browning, while Brian is browning the breakfast sausage, I want to just tell you a little bit about what's going on. So, like I said, we've been working in the garden, planting some vegetables. So one of the things that we will be doing this year at the Dandridge Farmers Market that is different than past years is we will actually have a few vegetables. So we'll have that available and we'll also have it available on the farm. So as we get closer to that, I will make sure to let you guys know what we will have on hand. And we'll definitely talk about that in our newsletter. So make sure you go to there's a link now on our Facebook page for you to subscribe to our newsletter. You can do that there. We include the recipes from What's for Dinner at Dudash Farms. And then you can also go to our website, dudashfarms.com, and there is an option to do that there. So yeah. So let me just tell you what's going into this recipe that we're making tonight. Again, it's Dudash Farms Sausage and Egg Delight. And it's simple ingredients. And it is a great, well, I'd say it's a great Southern dish, but it looks sophisticated. Don't you think, Brian, a little bit, maybe?
Sure.
Yeah. So we're using a pound of our Dudash Farms, either hot or mild breakfast sausage, whichever you prefer, 5 eggs, 6 slices of bread cubed. We don't really buy store-bought bread. We try to make our own. So we made our bread and we've cut that into little cubes and we're going to add that to our recipe. 2 cups of milk, 1 teaspoon of dry mustard, a half a teaspoon of salt. But I will tell you, we talked about this with Mindy French last week from Shepherd Inn. You know, it's really you make a recipe, the recipe is just a suggestion and you make it your own. So we don't put as much salt as these recipes require. And then we have a cup of grated cheddar cheese. So that's really what's going into this dish. And right now, Brian is browning the breakfast sausage. And once he does that, once that's browned, we'll get going. We'll get rolling. So my mom is watching. Hi, Mom. Sandra Myers is watching. We've got a bunch of them. All right, let's see. Competition. Oh my, yeah. No, Angie. You guys have there is no competition with Martin Farms and their vegetables, but we are maybe going to add a little to the kitty, right?
Yes.
So no competition. So let's talk a little bit about our what we have on hand, our inventory. For the most part, we're fully stocked. We'll be going again to the butcher next week, and so if you guys have any needs now, the farmers market or Dandridge market is going to open on May the 2nd. But until then, if you just contact Brian or I, we both work from home, so we're really flexible. You can just come by and or call us, message us, make an appointment, and come by the farm. It's going to be great. We've got some great news. There are a lot of people that we know that actually drive from Knoxville on Saturday mornings to come to the Dandridge Farmers Market and see us there. And we know several of you have lake homes, and so it's real convenient and actually a lot of fun to come down to the market on Saturday. But some of you literally drive to Dandridge from Knoxville on Saturday to get some of our Dudash Farms product, and I can't tell you how much we appreciate you guys and your support and loyalty to us. But our good news is we are actually going to be participating in one of the farmers market in Knoxville this year. So the Ebenezer Market, I guess is what it's called. Ebenezer Market. We will be going to that weekly, and it actually starts April 6th, and it's from 3 to 6 p.m. and that's Tuesdays. So even if you do come to the Dandridge Market on Saturdays, maybe you want something in the middle of the week, we're going to be in the Knoxville area. So just wanted to let you guys know we're really excited about participating in that. We won't have any vegetables at that market. It will strictly be Dudash Farms beef and pork products. But yeah, we're excited. Let's see. Lori Smith is watching. Hey, Lori. And Mindy. Hey, Mindy French. Yes, we are so, it already smells good. It smells like our wonderful sausage. If you live in Knoxville, come see us at the Ebenezer Market. We would love to see you. And
when is it?
It's April the 6th. I told him it started April the 6th from 3 to 6 p.m. every Tuesday. And tell your friends. Let your friends know that we're going to be there. If they've never tried Dudash Farms beef or pork, have them come by and see us and try us out. We'd love it. Also, Brian, so are we good?
We're ready to
All right,
mix some stuff
we are ready
here.
to roll. So let's get this over here and see what Mr. Dudash has to add together. All right.
So in our pan, we have sprayed it with cooking spray, and we have our bread that's been cubed.
Okay, see
And
that? Bread. He's
so-
cubed up the bread.
Now we're putting in our cooked sausage.
All right. Now what?
Then this is our 5 eggs, and the mustard is in here already.
Okay, so our ingredients so far, you all, is a pound of Dudash Farms breakfast sausage, and we've got 6 loaves of bread.
6 slices.
6 loaves, 6 slices. Okay, this is why we do this together. Because y'all, if it was on me, it would be a big screw up mess. So 6 slices of bread cubed. We've got 5 eggs in there. We've got a tablespoon or teaspoon of dried mustard. We have 2 cups of milk.
Yep.
Yeah. And now what?
And a cup of cheddar cheese.
And a cup of cheddar cheese, or so.
Yeah, and this is where,
Right.
I mean, you can really mix this up however you want. I mean, you could put feta cheese in here. You can kind of treat it like an omelet, however you want.
Oh,
it.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
tomatoes.
That's right. So whatever kind of cheese you want, if you wanted to add tomatoes, peppers,
Yep.
right?
So from here, it's actually going to go into the refrigerator.
Yes.
We're going to cover it with foil, and we're going to let it set overnight. So that bread is going to soak up all the egg and milk. Then you're going to bake it for an hour, cover it with foil. Then you're going to take the foil off and bake it for another 15 minutes at 325.
Got it.
So let me cover this.
So I told you guys that we thought this would be a great recipe for Easter Sunday morning. And our newsletter is coming out at the beginning of April, and it will have this recipe in it. So if you are interested in the recipe for this, make sure that you subscribe to our newsletter. So like I told you, the magic of television, we have actually prepared one of these, a smaller version, and we let it soak and we've had it cooking, and so here we go. This is the final product. Doesn't that look delicious? Do you want to put some on a plate, Mr. Dudash, and show him what it looks like?
Sure.
All right. So while he is plating that up, so you can see, let me just sort of recap what we've done. So we are preparing Dudash Farms Sausage and Egg Delight. Great breakfast that you can prepare the night before and then just stick it in the oven for an hour. You want it to sit in the refrigerator overnight so that the egg and milk can soak into that bread. And basically the ingredients are the Dudash Farms hot or mild sausage. Then there are 6 slices, not 6 loaves, 6 slices of bread that you cube up, 5 eggs, 2 cups of milk, a teaspoon of dry mustard, a little bit of salt, and a cup of cheddar cheese. So that's what we have. And Brian was saying that you can make this your own. So if you don't want cheddar cheese, put feta cheese, right? That would be amazing. Maybe add some tomatoes to it. Maybe add some peppers to it. So it's really whatever you want to do. And this is just a suggestion. And this recipe will be in our April newsletter. So it's really easy. And, you know, Greta says, looks delicious. Thanks for sharing. Greta, it really is very good. Oh, can you substitute ground meat instead of sausage? You could. I mean, Susan, if that's what you like. Also, I think what would be really good is if you don't like sausage, you could substitute ham. Can you imagine how amazing that is? Or even bacon, right? So if you don't like sausage, put some ham in there or put some bacon in there. If you like ground beef, try some ground beef. Italian sausage would be good in there. So you can really make it your own.
You can have it for dinner too. It doesn't have to be breakfast.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be breakfast food, right? You can have it for dinner. As a matter of fact, that's what we're having for dinner. What's for dinner at Dudash Farms? We're having Dudash Farms Sausage and Egg Delight.
We normally don't have a big breakfast.
Yeah, we really don't. We normally don't have a big breakfast at breakfast time. I don't know about you, but I enjoy eating breakfast food for dinner. The foods those types of food are heavy. Really?
Yeah.
So I don't like to have a real heavy breakfast, so I enjoy these types of foods in the evening. So Karen Hilton, hi! I'm so glad you're watching. It's good to see you, and I've been praying for you and your family. Lisa Poovy says, hey, Kim and Brian. Hey, Lisa. Gotta say hi.
Hi, Lisa.
Let's see. Is there anything else, Brian, that well, some other things that are coming up on the farm, and we will make sure to take you guys outside and show you. We're expecting lots of little calves, so as those are born, we're going to take you out and show you around. We're also going to be getting, we're going to have some little piglets on the farm soon, so we'll have to take you out and introduce you to our piglets. So yeah, lots of fun things going on right now. This is a great time of year. There's so much life, new life on the farm, and just absolutely loving it. So let's see. Susan Clippinger says, love breakfast for dinner too. So I'm not alone. I'm not alone. All right. Mr. Dudash, how did we do?
Good.
Good. I think
eat.
we're ready to eat, y'all. Hey, thank you for joining us tonight. Again, don't forget, we will share these recipes with you along with all the others that we have done. So if you want to subscribe to our newsletter, you can do that via Facebook. We now have a link that is actually pinned to the top of the page. So just click on that. It's really super easy. If you are interested in exactly what products we have on hand, make sure you visit our website, dudashfarms.com. There's a product page there, let you know what all we have. And again, we're going to be at a couple of markets this year. We're super excited. So you guys come and see us, and we will see you next week, and we can't wait. Y'all have a great week. You want to say bye, Brian?
Bye.
Bye. See ya.